You walk out to your driveway, coffee in hand, only to find your car door cracked open. That sinking feeling hits fast. Nobody wants that. That is why this video looks at the best car alarm systems people are picking to help keep their vehicles safe. Some options are friendlier on the wallet, some sit in the middle, and some cost more because they pack extra features. Each one can fit a different situation, so it helps to watch the full video and see which choice makes the most sense for your needs. Links to every product are sitting right in the description. If this kind of content is helpful, feel free to like, hit subscribe, and tap the notification bell so new videos pop up for you. And if you have any questions or thoughts, leave a comment. Let's get into the reviews. Number 5. Viper 3105V 350 Plus. Number 5 brings an entry-level mid-range pick that still feels pretty grown up. Right away, what caught my ear was the 6-tone siren. It has this soft chirp you can hear without waking every neighbor at 2 in the morning. And the parking lights blink so you know it armed correctly. The remote range reaches a little over 300 feet, so you are not doing that awkward arm-out, lean-forward move just to lock the doors from across a lot. 2 remotes come in the box, each with 4 buttons. Lock, unlock, trunk, and the panic button sit right where you'd expect, and the keyless entry function is talked about often as being steady and quick. The starter kill is another strong point. Once the wires are set, it keeps the engine from turning over without the remote signal, which is something a lot of car owners look for these days. A few folks say the built-in shock sensor feels a bit light. Many people just grab an extra sensor and roll with it. Installing it might take a bit of time, especially for someone learning as they go. But wire diagrams for different cars are all over the internet. The remotes are small and handy, though some said they feel a little fragile. On the bright side, the siren is waterproof, so rain and snow should not bother it. For an entry-level mid-range pick, it brings a nice list of features without getting too fancy or confusing. Number 4. Avital 3100LX. Moving into number 4, we hit a pick that keeps things simple and friendly for anyone who wants basic protection without all the bells and whistles. One thing that stands out is the bright red status light. It blinks from the dash and sends a pretty clear stay away message to anyone walking by. 2 small remotes come with it, each with 3 buttons. Lock, unlock, and the panic button are easy to find, and the batteries are the flat coin kind you can grab at almost any store. It can reach from about 500 to 2,000 feet, depending on how it's installed. That gives plenty of distance for locking or unlocking across a wide parking lot. The shock sensor is built in, and a lot of people say it reacts just right to bumps without going crazy from a small tap. Starter kill and parking light flash features are on board too, which fits nicely with the other alarms in this list. This one is budget-friendly, but there are a few trade-offs. There is no siren in the kit, so it works with the car's horn unless someone adds a new one. Some folks say the manual feels confusing, and the remotes do not love water. A dry pocket is your friend. Still, for riders who want basic keyless entry and a simple alarm without spending a bunch, it fits that spot nicely. Number 3. Viper 5305V. Number 3 brings a step up for folks who like a little more feedback from their car alarm. Instead of guessing if the car locked or unlocked, the remote shows it right on a tiny screen. It sends signals both ways, so if the siren goes off, the remote buzzes and lights up. The range reaches around 0.4 miles, which is great for people who park far from work or school. The list of features lines up with other alarms here, but a big highlight is remote start. On a hot afternoon or a freezing morning, tapping a button starts the engine so the inside can warm up or cool down before walking out to the car. Lock, unlock, and trunk buttons sit right below the display. The siren is loud, around 125 decibels, which is the kind of sound that gets attention fast. Most people say the range feels strong, and the 2-way remote gives a nice sense of control. A few say the remote can act a little weird once in a while, and some mention small reliability issues after many months. Professional installation is usually suggested because remote start wiring can be tricky, and some cars need extra modules or even a spare key inside the unit. It sits in the mid-range price group and brings a lot more brains than a basic alarm. Number 2. CompuStar CS7900AS. Sliding into number 2, here comes a system that reaches far. The range can stretch up to about 3,000 feet. That means you could be inside a store, hit a button, and still get your car started or locked. The main remote has a little screen that shows what the car is doing. If the alarm goes off or the engine starts, the remote lights up and beeps so you are not guessing. It comes with a backup one-way remote too, which is handy if the main one gets left at home. The alarm uses a strong siren, loud enough to grab attention in a parking lot. Security sensors can be added for doors, trunks, hoods, and the shock sensor has 2 levels of reaction, so you can set it light or heavy. There is a bright LED light that lets people know the car is protected, plus the starter kill that stops the engine from turning over. Like the last system, remote start and trunk controls are here, along with panic mode. It can even be linked to a smartphone through Drone Mobile if someone adds that later. The downsides mostly show up during installation. It needs a bypass module on many cars. The instructions are pretty short, and many people say the brand mainly helps official dealers, not do-it-yourself users. Still, for a mid-range pick with tons of reach and a clear 2-way remote, it has a whole lot to offer. Number 1. CompuStar CSX9900AS. Topping the list at number 1, this setup takes range to a whole new level. We're talking up to about 3 miles with the special antenna. That is far enough to start the car from across a huge parking lot, a school campus, or even from inside a big stadium. The main remote has a tiny screen that shows the car's status, just like the earlier systems, so you always know if it locked, unlocked, or started. This bundle comes loaded. There is a control unit, a 2-way remote, a bypass module, a bright LED warning light, a siren, and a shock sensor. It even comes with a module that links to a smartphone through an app. With that app, you can start the engine, lock or unlock the doors, pop the trunk, check the battery, and see what the car is doing in real time. Some folks said the range on the phone feels even better than the physical remote. Being a premium option, it packs in just about everything someone might want from a car alarm and remote start. The main catch is setup. This is not a do-it-yourself project. Installers need time, tools, and programming to match the car's year and model. There can be extra costs for labor or parts, and the phone features come with a subscription. But for people who want a serious alarm with long range, 2-way control, and smartphone access, this one lands at the top spot for a reason. All of these alarms bring their own mix of range, safety features, and helpful extras. There is something here for drivers who just want basic protection, and something for people who like high-tech control from far away. If any of these sound like they fit your ride, the links for each one are sitting right in the description. Give the like button a tap, hit subscribe, and ring the bell so you catch future videos. Drop a comment if you want to share your thoughts or ask a question. And if you want to keep digging through more gear, check out our other videos too. Thanks for hanging out.